He is no fool to give what he cannot keep, to gain what he cannot lose. I read this once in a book of journal entries by Jim Elliot. I was so moved by the statement. What would we give and what would we gain? If I were to give love, what would I gain? If I were to give trust, what would I gain? If I were to give as Jesus gave, would I see what I have gained within my soul? Oh, to be one that gives what he cannot keep, to gain what he cannot lose.
We've known Corbin for very long years, and we just come down here. Usually on Sundays, we'll meet at 9.
When we come here, we normally decide how many people are going to go paddling, and we decide how many trucks we need, and we tell Corbin how many drivers we need, and he gets the drivers for us. So if there's like 3 drivers that we need or 3 trucks, he'll get the drivers, and then we shuttle down to Hawaii Kai.
Then we'll unload, set up, circle up and pray.
And he shuttles the vehicles back here, secures them, locks them up, put all our straps away, and watches our trucks, make sure they don't get broken into.
And Corbin is such a man of principle, and he's just terrific. He's very honest. We have no worries with him.
I like them from how they talk, because nobody look down upon anybody. When they look at me and they talk to me straight. Not look down upon me. Like out there, some people look down upon you because of why I'm out there. Well, I'm originally from Pearl City. After high school, I was on the road. Like I said, I went traveling all over the place and stuff. I came back, I was playing over here, driving the truck in the day. I was living right up in Waikiki, right up on Lewis Street, you know, until they had that Gulfport, the Desert Shield. They had the Desert Shield, downsizing. I got the pink slip. You know, I got the pink slip, so I was working at night, playing night, you know. But drinking, you know, when you're playing in a club and people buying you rounds and stuff like that. Now here I am, trapped in a catch-22. Either I go get help or stay the way I am. Bro, I shut down that apartment, packed up my stuff, sold all my furniture, sold everything, and I came out here.
Love has the power to effect deep change, bring about healing, and give hope to a broken past.
New Hope, they started the canoe club or something like that, you know? And from that point on, I seen the change, you know, the change in them and stuff. And believe it or not, there was a little change in me too, just from being with the guys. When I was back and I was working my job, playing music at night and stuff like that, all this stuff. If you came to me and started talking to me about the Lord and stuff like that, I would shut you down. I would shut you down and don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. People tend to shut it out because they have what they want, the material stuff they have, and they think that's all they need. No, you need more.
Love exceeds all hope and expectations. It allows us to shed our fear and hypocrisy, leaving us free to be a reflection of Him and nothing else.
Yeah, I see God in them. I see God in them. I see God in the congregation, people that I meet. I see it in them.
To some, we may just be a gathering, an organization, but to many we are a living, breathing body of people with extraordinary stories to tell. Stories about lives that have been changed, churches that have been encouraged and renewed, and people, everyday people that reflect a God that is truly beyond our own comprehension. We are the church. We are Ohana. We are New Hope Christian Fellowship.